6'4", number 5, Malik Beasley. The man in the middle, 7 feet tall, number 11, Lopez. At forward, 6'7", wearing deuces, Chris Middleton. At the other guard position, standing 6'2", number 0, Lillard. At forward, 6'11", number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Your head coach is Doc Rivers. This is your Milwaukee Bucks.
Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this a look at the 76ers starting group. Robert Covington is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bucks, Giannis and Lopez together down low. Filling out the wings, it's Beasley and Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the point. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year. This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Covington, no good. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Now here's Maxey. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
For 3, here's Lillard. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
And the Bucks with the possession here. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low, but Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
Now here's Maxey. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Lillard can't get that one to fall. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. To stop the run, Lillard can't get it to go.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And there it is for him.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And here's the fast break. Hield with the ball. Beasley covers. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul of the game. Harris is checked in for Covington. Here's Maxey. Pass to Hield. Ooh, poked away. Back to Maxey. Here's Embiid. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Middleton passes to Lillard. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Lillard's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Maxey against Lillard. Pass to Oubre. Fires the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good D by Harris.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Embiid can't hit.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. No luck on that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Sixers on top. They're up by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the 76ers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area. Imposing.
Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
The Sixers leading. Pass to Embiid. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Lopez. Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid-seasons.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. But he's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Outside Oubre. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by Lopez. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
No doubt. That game tells you what kind of team they are. They weren't at their best that night and still got the win.
Just looking at the box score, you wouldn't think that they did enough to pull it out, but all the intangibles is where they won this ball game.
And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. And with almost all of the season in the books, the power rankings can tell you a lot. You look at Oklahoma City, they've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
When I look at Milwaukee, they wanted to be playing at this level earlier in the year, but now it's just a matter of putting their heads down and charging up the ranks.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Nails the baby hook. Antetokounmpo's got his 2nd basket of the night.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And the 76ers making a change here. Melton's checked in.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
Open shot by Melton. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds tonight. Lillard passes to Beasley. Back to Lillard. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star. And rightfully so.
And Embiid throws it down.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And here are some of the best scorers in the league so far. Number 1, Damian Lillard. 2nd is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Whenever these two are on the floor, there's a good chance one of them, if not both of them, will go off.
And the first one at the line is good. Fields checked in for Philadelphia. And both free throws good for Lillard.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
And the 76ers call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Over to the left wing, Embiid, rebounded by the Bucks.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's Harris with the rebound.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And he's going from up top. Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, there is no way to stop that. It has not been physically created a way to stop. His length, his massive hands, he can catch any lob.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. 76ers substitution, Tyrese Maxey.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half. And it's Hield missing.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Sixers on top. They're up by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Joel, you got out to an early lead. A lot to like in your performance thus far. What have you liked about it?
Oh, I thought we played great. Defensively, I know that I had someone behind me if I made a mistake that was going to protect the rim. I thought we did great.
Thanks, Joel. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And from what we saw so far from the 76ers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defensive team. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get wet edges.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Well, their reserves have...
And that's going to do it for us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Bobby Portis out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Maxey. Hield passes to Embiid, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Damian Lillard picks one up.
How do you avoid fouling Embiid inside the paint? It's nearly impossible. The man is a monster.
Oubre, he's checked in for Lowry, and that's good as he hits both shots.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Lillard with the bucket.
That's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And it's Maxey missing. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 5-point game. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, the Sixers have so much firepower, but it's all about chemistry. Anyone knows the way teams grow is by talking and being around each other. The connection between the stars is what's going to help them reach their peak. Brian?
Well, they've had to deal with some adjustments for sure. Allie, thanks.
First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Damian Lillard.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Outside Hield. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range. Hield's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Elite from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, you think it's going in.
Philadelphia's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Oubre into the...
Oh,
yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh! Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And he lobs it up, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
The 76ers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Hield. Over Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Buddy Hield at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
Known as a volume three-point shooter, Hield is effective both as a starter as well as coming off the bench.
And the 76ers making a change here. Reed's checked in. Here's Portis. Rebound by the 76ers. Hield on the wing. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For 3, here's Lillard. Look at Lillard, making it look easy.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers, it's almost effortless how he shoots.
Philadelphia calls timeout. Harris is checked in for the Sixers. Just 2 games before the playoffs get going. Let's see how the field might look. Taking a look at the 76ers, currently 8th in their conference. They're hoping to keep that playoff spot. And of course, Milwaukee, they're in 8th place right now.
Seeing where the Bucks are, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Maxey. Antetokounmpo against Harris. Over Antetokounmpo. Again, Philadelphia.
And he's always been a mid-range specialist. Harris has a great sense of when to take those pull-ups.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Lillard outside. Lets the 3 fly. That one no good. Here's Harris. The kick out to Maxey. On the take. Back to Harris. Can't connect. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We'll be right back. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
The mistakes, the only reason they got this lead, you knew it.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Joel Embiid is out there with Robert Covington. And it's Hield in at the 3, small forward. And Portis comes to help. Shot clock at 5. Covington passes to Melton. Melton, offensive rebound. The Bucks trail. Pass to Portis. Lillard left side. Nice shot from the wing. Lillard's got 23.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
And it's Maxey missing. And Milwaukee shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard hitting like that, boy, That is special.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Lillard. Missed inside.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The 3, here's Lillard. Unable to get that one.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Portis outside. Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by Embiid. And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Lillard's got 12 points in just the second half. Pass to Covington. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter of this one. That's tipped. Embiid uses the glass on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 10.
Hammering the offensive glass, Embiid putting that big size to use.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Well, I guess we can give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're up by 8. 1:02 left to play in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. It's just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
And Allie, thank you for that. And the 76ers making a change here. Reed's checked in for Embiid. Tobias Harris comes in for Covington. Melton, he's checked in for Hield. And it's Lowry in for Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Now here's Melton. Missed it. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Okay, buddy, looking at the defensive side, talk about the effort and the focus you showed tonight.
We just more locked in. We had a long film room talk, and we had a good dialogue and back and forth. And it all comes down to trust and trusting everybody and make sure everybody has each other's back. And that's what we did. We had each other's back, and we played together in big team defense.
That trust is everything. Congrats.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you later.